This is the sheet. You can see how big it is, right? A sheet you can cut into any shape that you want, right? This is the board. You get different colors in it, different sizes and different shapes as well. So we want it as big as a A4 paper almost, right? So we place it on the clip, right? You take your knife. Your knife must be straight down, right? Make sure it's down, and your board is angled. Place in the middle, and then you cut alongside your board. Alright, now you know that is what you're going to work with, more or less, right? Easy to take it out. Just take the sides off. As you can see, take the sides off. This piece is coming off, we're not going to need it. This is now as big as this. So we're going to cut it later on a little bit smaller, so it can be in the center of the cake. So if you turn your board around, it's going to be half of that you're going to put on there. So therefore, I'm going to show you how to do that as well. Pause. People, when you cut your cake, be sure you cut it through till the end because it's on paper. And don't be scared to use your hands, wheel it loose so it doesn't break, and be careful when you use it. I promise you, when you start this hobby, this is the most relaxing thing you can ever do. And it's fun creating something new. And you'll be so amazed. Practice makes perfect. New ideas, new things to do. Employ yourself. Do something with your life. Learn by my videos. Help yourself. Empower yourself. Pause. I also want to show you that nothing goes to waste. The strips that you cut away for the sides, you can cut it in small cubes like this. And you can put it in a muffin holder. Don't have a big muffin holder at the moment, but if you have a big one, you put it in there. This also serves as, like we call it in South Africa, fancies. No? You can put your buttercream or your jam or your nuts, whatever you want to put on it. So maybe you're making cupcakes and you don't have enough, then you can use this as a substitute for that. And these sponges that you get from the bakery, you can put it in the freezer, and over a month you can still use it and it will be still the same. Even the excess that you cut away, you can make trifle with it. So nothing is wasted. Cut. You see the butter is very hard, right? Because my hands is sore from mixing. I'm not that a lucky woman that has all the appliances to our fingertips. So we are still doing it old school. But don't despair. I put it a little bit in the microwave, as you can see, and there. You mustn't make it too hot, then it will melt like water. Just melt it little so you can mix it. You can see it. It's not totally mixed. It's just a plain butter there now, for now. Right. Now, I'm going to put my essence. I only use rum essence. I only use a top of it. Only one. Throw it in there. Right. And then I will add my cocoa powder to it because I'm going to make a chocolate icing for the middle. And then I will make a pure white for the top. And I'll use the plastic icing as well. Cut. Tell me if you're ready. Alright, as you can see, the icing sugar is in here. It's quite thick. Right. This is my cocoa powder that I can add to it later. But as I'm going to mix, I'm just going to add a little bit of boiling water. Little bit, say like a tablespoon. Just to smooth it out a little bit so it gets more softer, more creamier, more better to handle. And it smells absolutely divine. If you feel you want to put more essence in another topping will do, but don't put too much. So now you keep on mixing, keep on mixing, keep on mixing. If you see it's too little, then you just add more icing sugar to it. See how smooth it is? It is how it must be, smooth. But because I think it's gonna be too little, that's why I will add more. Cut.